You run this thought through your head 400 times. How you spoke to that person, what you should do in this situation. You've written pros and cons and nothing sticks. You just cannot make a decision and it's burning you out. This is not because you have too much information or you don't know what to do with yourself. It is another problem entirely. And until you understand what that is, you just will keep having these thoughts and overthinking processes. And if no one's actually told you what that is, this video, I'm going to explain it to you in a different way, maybe a way you haven't heard before. I'm going to give you 3 things that will help you understand and have an awareness of why you might be doing the things you're doing with this overthinking, these thoughts that are exhausting you. I used to replay so many conversations over and over in my head. Oh, I shouldn't have said it that way. Oh, I hope that person didn't care what I said. Oh, I really hope I didn't hurt them. Oh, I hope I've made the right decision. Oh, I don't know if I should do this again and again and again and again. It is so exhausting. I feel you. I understand what it feels like. I don't have issues with overthinking anymore. And this happened because as soon as I became aware of exactly why I was doing it, it started to change the way I actioned it, the way I dealt with it. Sure, we need to think about things. Obviously, you need to think and come up with a plan. But when you can't sleep, your days are not focused, and you constantly think about how you're treating somebody else, focusing on everybody else, this has a lot to do with your own self-belief. The love that you have for yourself and the confidence that you believe that you are enough. So overthinking and overanalyzing things is not just something that you are. It is because over time, you have learned not to trust yourself, not to trust your own gut, your own intuition, and understand who you are. Now, I'm sure you've heard this before in some different version, but the truth is, this is actually the reality. So if you don't have enough self-love for who you are, you don't have enough confidence in yourself, you will always question everything that you do. This belief is installed in you, not yesterday, not a week ago. It is installed in you at some point in your life when you were young. These things don't just ruminate overnight. There can be triggers, there can be things that make it worse. And if you don't look back and deal with what has happened in your past, this can get worse and worse. But in this video, I'm not going to tell you your life story. I'm going to give you some tips that will help you just become more aware of this overthinking. Because many of us get used to feeling this way. And we just say, oh, I'm just an overthinker. And when we tell ourselves that we are something, you will be something. So we have to change the language that you're speaking in your mind. I also have 3 hypnosis recordings that are free called The Reset. And if you click on the link below, these will help you build confidence and self-love in yourself to help you stop overthinking. So once you start to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that knowing what you just said because you took a pause or you said no, things will get easier for you. Your mind likes what is familiar, even if it doesn't serve you. So if overthinking is something you've always done, this is familiar. This keeps you safe. It's like as if a lion is coming after you. It will keep you safe because you know that by doing this, you're in a fight and flight response, that this overthinking is protecting you in some way from something. So you will continue to do it unless you break that gap, unless you know some steps to how to change it. So these are some steps, some things that you can start to work on. So number 1, I want you to name what you're actually afraid of. What are you trying to control by overthinking a certain situation or something you need to make a decision about? So sometimes our minds will wrap around in there just over and over again because there is a fear behind that action. And that is why you need to question, what am I scared of by making a decision? What is it going to put me in fear of? What is the threat on the other side if I don't make this decision for myself without other people's opinions? This is the same for when you've had a conversation with someone that you're worried about what they were saying. What is the fear of you not thinking about that anymore? What are you trying to control by thinking about that situation? So just try to sit with that either now or when you're in the next situation of your overthinking. Number 2, set a decision window. What this means is if you're someone, and not everyone is the same with the way they overthink, but if you are someone that wraps your head around a situation or a decision for weeks on end and you just cannot decide, I want you to set a date, set a day. Okay, I'm going to think about this until Thursday, and then I'm going to stop thinking about this. I'm going to make a decision by that day, and that's it. If you set a date, set a goal where you can sit with it, you know that you have some time to really focus on it. You can write your pros and cons. You can worry about what that person said. Whatever it is, you can ruminate, but then I want you to set a date and then stop. Now, for some people that have OCD or overthinking, this is extremely hard to do. And what you need to focus on more is your self-belief, your intuition, because sometimes overthinking can be caused by deeper issues instead of just a habit that you've created over time with overthinking. Number 3, start practicing to trust yourself in small decisions. Stop asking others' opinions. Stop asking, for example, like, what should we have for dinner tonight? Instead of asking and waiting for everyone else in your family or your partner or whoever it is, make the decision. Make the decision yourself where you're going, what you're eating. I know this sounds so small, but so many people have this issue where they cannot make the simplest decisions because they're concerned about what everyone else wants. So focus on making small decisions for yourself. If that person doesn't like it, great. They'll tell you and you can discuss it and make another plan. But at least make that decision for yourself. This will give you the confidence to know and believe in yourself that you know what you want. Because your nervous system needs to understand that your decisions, that you can have these senses around you, and it will start to trust your intuition. You won't feel this fight and flight response. You won't feel this urge to freak out. So making small decisions will build a new version of yourself, a new familiarity that will help you trust what you believe and want. The answer you're looking for is actually not in your head. It's in here. It's trusting everything together. What feels right, the message that goes to here, to your back, and all the way around. The problem is you've been taught to not trust it. Not specifically by someone, but taught by situations in your life, by either people around you or things that have happened in your life that have taught you not to trust this intuition, this overthinking, this part of your body that is not connected. Once we start to, by little, really connect with both, this can transform how you think and behave. Some of us, again, we own that we're overthinkers, but we don't actually know that we can change it. So awareness of the first part, knowing that you don't have to be like this, is so critical to change. You don't have a thinking problem. You have an intuition problem. I want you to think about your intuition, not about how you stop this, but how you listen to this, knowing what it is, something deeper inside you that you need that you're not listening to. I hope this video helped you with awareness, building an understanding of what you can change in yourself. I hope you consider listening to the reset to my 3 hypnosis recordings that you can listen to in a safe space and just absorb new positive words that will transform the way you feel. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I release something every week to help you grow confidence, build your self-love, and see a bigger picture for yourself. And I'll see you in the next video.